I'm also a big fan of live music, and that's why it is with great pleasure and enthusiasm that I turn the microphone over to a woman that I like to call Charleston's #1 salesperson, but she's also Charleston's biggest fan. There's no one more enthusiastic about good things happening in our city than our mayor, Amy Schuler-Goodwin.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. This is such an exciting day. I will say that, first of all, to Andy Shea and the Charleston Dirty Birds, what a week it's been here at this stadium. Oh my gosh, my children. I'm now like Mother of the Year that I was able to score tickets for them. Having this ballpark, having you as the owner, good things are happening at GoMart Park. Let's make no mistake about it, because of this guy in the blue shirt here, his vision, and the team members who are here, and a lot of them are up behind the scenes working. And so thank you so much to the entire team here. The reason why they invited me, and I'm so excited to announce that here at GoMart Ballpark, we are going to host on October 14th and 15th the inaugural Salango Law Down and Dirty Music Festival. Yes! Folks are going to be able to see nationally known country music acts. They're going to hear from regional up-and-coming artists. And I texted Ben Salango on my way over, and I said, you now must do a dance competition. Definitely. Right? A dance-off? We're going to work on that as well. Somebody tell Ben that I said that. Obviously, great coordination with the Charleston CVB, Airstream Ventures, the Dirty Birds. I can't say enough about Andy Shea and his team. Together, once again, we're standing here making another huge announcement here in the city of Charleston. I'm so excited to bring up Alan, who is with Airstream Ventures, to talk a little bit more in detail about who's coming. Thanks all for everybody for coming. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think you're going to have to hold it. Yes.
Thank you, Mayor. My name's Alan Verlander. I'm with Airstream Ventures and met Tim Brady about 8 months ago and have formed a great partnership with the city of Charleston over these last 8 months. We've done a lot of announcements together. Hopefully we're going to do a lot more, but today's announcement is very special. Airstream Ventures is a sports marketing and entertainment company, and about 3 months ago, Tim and I were talking at a local place here about we've got to do something musical now with the turf field and here at GoMart Stadium. We've got to do something special, and so that's kind of where the impetus all started. But I will tell you, as somebody that lives in Jacksonville, Florida, Charleston's got it going on here.
Yes, we do.
You really, really do. You have an amazing and an electric mayor, somebody that I travel around the country a lot, and you're going to find no better mayor than what you have right here. And I mean that. You are such a huge cheerleader to everything that goes on. And then I've seen just craziness going on in the last 8 months. And I know it's been even before that. So congrats to you. You have an amazing chief of staff, an amazing chief. Matt Sutton back there does an amazing job with us and has been a big fan. So thank you, Matt, for all your work as well. And the mayor's right. We have a great team in Jacksonville, but you have an amazing team here in Charleston with the Dirty Birds. And Andy Shea, your owner, and his entire staff and his leadership to what is going on. When we presented this idea, Tim and I were talking, and Tim goes, well, let me just text Andy and see if he can meet the next day. He did. He said, yeah, come on by. And next thing you know, here we are making an announcement about this festival. So you have an incredible owner who is a yes man, who wants to make Charleston better. And so thank you to all your work and partnership of this as well. And then last but not least, certainly Tim Brady with the CVB here has become a close friend, a dear friend, and his entire staff is doing crazy things for this city. A lot of times you don't see it because you live here, and a lot of the things that they do permeates outside of this area. But thanks to Tim and his entire leadership and friendship for making this happen as well, along with all these other sporting announcements that we've made over the last, seems like a few months. So thank you to you and your friendship and staff. But we are excited today to announce the inaugural Salango Law Down and Dirty Music Festival. West Virginia has such a heartbeat to country music. You do a lot of great things here. And so we wanted to bring a music festival, not just one artist, but a series of artists to play over a 2-day period here at GoMart Stadium that will bring a taste of Nashville and all the great country music stuff that's happening in Nashville to West Virginia. So the mayor made the announcement, but we're excited to make it again. And so we're going to roll it out a little differently this year, and I'm going to give you some of the details of that. We've booked all the artists. They're all done, but we're going to roll them out over the series of a couple of weeks. We're not going to all do it in one time. We're going to build the excitement to kind of create the wonder of who's coming and playing in this. A lot of festivals will release everybody at one time. Talking to some agents in Nashville, they said, let's do it differently, so we're doing it differently. You know, why not be different? So we are excited about the inaugural Salango Law Down and Dirty Music Festival. We're going to get down here. And now that we've got turf, we're not going to get as dirty, but we'll simulate the dirty with great country music. So anyway, we're excited to announce the first round of announcements with the Down and Dirty Music Festival. The CMA Award nominees, Love and Theft, will be here from Nashville. They've got a great song that hit the charts, was #1, called Angel Eyes. They've got Runaway. They've got a couple of others. They're touring actually right now. But they're excited to be here. We've also got Dalton Dover, who's an up-and-coming artist, who's really, really good, that will be coming as well, along with our own Kate Boytek back here, that will be West Virginia's own. So that's our first round of announcements of our groups. We've got more headliners that we'll be announcing in the coming weeks, but I will assure you it is going to be something that you're going to want to be at over these 2 days. We also have, if you go to downanddirtymusicfestival.com, that is our website. We've got all of the information there, downanddirtymusicfestival.com. You can also follow us on all the social media channels with Down and Dirty Music Festival. We'll be making those announcements on the social channels in the coming weeks of the different artists coming to town, the different ones that we're adding to this festival. But anyway, make sure you check that out. Ticket information is on there as well. Tickets will go on sale this Friday, so you want to get tickets. We have really priced this for people to come out. This is not all about making money and all those kinds of things. It is really celebrating country music in Charleston, West Virginia. And so you'll notice that ticket prices, we have all different levels. Ticket prices are very low and inexpensive because we want everybody to come out and celebrate this great city, but also country music as well. And with that, again, all the information down in dirtymusicfestival.com. With that, I want to turn it over to your great owner here of the Charleston Dirty Birds to give you some more information, Andy Shea.
Gotta hold it. Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for the amazingly kind words, and thank you everyone, of course, for being here today. It is pretty amazing and awesome thinking about how quickly this came together, how it quickly came together with people and staffs who maybe hadn't really even known each other, let alone worked together, but how simple and just on the same page it's been really from day one. And starting to go even before that, it's funny, I've done a couple of festivals at baseball stadium in my career, and after the last one I said, I'm done. The only way I could ever do it again is if we have artificial turf. So that made this decision and this whole process that much easier, which is one more kind of notch on the blessings for the city of Charleston for providing and for being a part of the artificial turf project for our ballpark as well as so many other fields in the community. Like Alan alluded to, it was very important for all of us from the get-go that this is accessible and affordable and an option for everyone. I mean, that's what we want this will be amazing, amazing music. Top of the line, Nashville recording artists, local artists, people who are both, but it really will be one heck of a party that is accessible for anyone and everyone. I want to give a big thank you to Ben Salango and Salango Law. When he, yes. You know, Ben, I've had the pleasure of being able to live in Charleston for about 5 months now, and I work here, and I'm here in the office all day, every day. So I really only met Ben kind of recently, and he is as legit and genuine as you come when it comes to supporting the community, growing the community, and again, like I've been saying, doing something for everyone. So when Ben, you know, he was very, very excited about this opportunity. So to have Salango Law as the title sponsor for our inaugural festival, it's a match made in heaven. It is absolutely very special. Also like to give a major shout out to Poca Valley Bank, who also jumped on as a supporter and a sponsor right out of the gates. We're so excited about this, and I mean, it has been an absolute dream working with the city, working with Tim, working with Alan, working with all their respective teams. We've got a lot of great things going on at the ballpark for this festival, and just simply cannot wait for tickets to go on sale Friday and get this party started.
Yes.
So with that, I'll kick it back to Tim, and thank you again.
Thanks, Andy. Thank you, Andy. Just a couple of things before we wrap up, and then everyone up here, along with Kate, will be available for one-on-one interviews. But I just want to say a couple of things as we wrap up. And Andy mentioned it, but it bears repeating. We would not be here making this announcement and doing these types of things if Mayor Goodwin and Charleston City Council had not had the foresight to invest in artificial turf, not just here at GoMart Ballpark, but on all of our youth fields around the city. So for that, City Council and Mayor Goodwin, we are absolutely appreciative of this investment in this surface. I also want to mention the dates, October 14 and 15 for the Down and Dirty Music Festival, also coincide with Festival Fall, or Festifall. Mackenzie Spencer, the executive director of Festival, is here. This event will also be incorporated into the Festifall schedule. So I guess I'm jumping the gun and making the first official Festifall announcement for 2023. So thank you for being here. And I also want to thank WQBE for being here. They're our official radio partner for the event. So WQBE, thank you, and thank you to Bristol Broadcasting. Again, media, thank you for being here. We greatly appreciate your time and the work that you do in promoting the things that happen here in Charleston. And with that, we'll wrap up and be available for one-on-one interviews to end the day. Thank you.